What's up, my friends? Teddy again from Phoenix and Dragon. I wanted to finish I did a video explaining my little portable studio hardware and kind of what I take on the road to be able to do pre-production while I'm on the go. Currently, I've been out of town for about 2.5 months, getting out of the heat of Arizona. Right now, I'm in Ohio. Staying at my mom's house for like 2 weeks. I was in Minnesota for about a month. Played a bunch of acoustic gigs up there and been kind of cool. It's like a little extended kind of tour thing I've been doing. But anyway, long story short, I'm gonna show you my little studio setup and then I'll run you through the signal flow of everything and how I kind of just do it digitally and try to get some good pre-production tones and setting up all the sessions and stuff. I won't dive into the DAW today. I'm just going to show you the hardware setup and the signal flow pretty much. So it's easy peasy. Let's say hello to my birdie boy. What's up? Say hello. This is Iago. He's my producer. So he makes sure that everything sounds good. And if it sounds bad, it's his fault. It's not my fault. Anyway. There's my 7-string Schecter. I've been just got it a little while ago and I'm liking it a lot. So anyway, to the hardware setup. We have my MacBook Pro. It's running OS Sierra, not High Sierra, just Sierra. I don't want to do the update because every time I update, it screws up all of my software and my Logic crashes more and all that crap. So I'm good right now. I'm just gonna keep going with Sierra. I put all of my sessions for Logic. I use Logic Pro X for my DAW because it syncs up with my singer Leon and my drummer Seth's computers because they both run Logic as well, so it's easy to transfer files back and forth if they have any ideas or if they have to help me do any like editing for songs or anything. Have a 2 terabyte external hard drive that I keep the sessions on. Right now I'm transferring from some files, so it's taking a minute. I have a DI box if I need it, but for the go, when I have this amp over here, I don't need this because it already splits the signal for me. So I'm just going to put this aside. Cool little Phoenix and Dragon sticker on the side. Poof. Same with my reamp box. I didn't even need to bring these two, but I brought them just in case, so I don't know. But anyway, M audio speakers given to me by my singer Leon because he got new ones, and I love these things because they're little and they're punchy and they fit right in my little suitcase bag. It's awesome. Then I have my audio box USB 96 from Presonus interface, USB powered. And it's great. It's been doing the job just fine. I have a bigger interface, Scarlett ATNI 20 in my studio in Arizona, but this one's perfect for on the go. I've actually done a lot of pre-production with this interface and not the Scarlett just because it's easier to kind of move around and all that. But anyway, I like this one a lot. It's not the best interface out there, but it certainly works for me and what I'm trying to do. So we have the computer, we have the monitors, and we have the interface. Let's move over to the amp, which is my Line 6 Pod HD Pro X. This thing is awesome. I love it very much. And then if I have to do like anything late at night, people are sleeping, I can just plug my Beats Studio headphones into my monitors, and I can still rock out super loud in my headphones, and everything sounds punchy and great, and it's awesome. These are my 2 little muses. Boom. Gotta play for the ladies. Even though I have a girlfriend, so I play for her, I guess. Even though she's kind of a country girl and I'm a more rock and roll guy, but anyway. Signal flow. So real quick, we got the guitar coming in to the front of the amp. On the back of the amp, it has a bunch of outputs, but two that I'm using for when I'm on the go are the balanced left for my wet signal and a dry out for my dry signal. This runs over to the back of the, into the front of the interface. My balanced wet signal goes to channel 1, to input 1. My dry signal goes to input 2, so I have two signals, two takes, or two tracks of the same take, so I can intermingle guitar tones and all that good stuff, so I can have more options in post-production. And then on the back of the interface, so it's USB powered, like I said, so I don't have to have another cable, worry about extra outlets and all that garbage. So runs out left and right. They're unbalanced, so I have these little RCA adapters. Get a good view there. So those are very handy. And then I use RCA cables going into the back of the left, which I have it on the right now because it was just easier to do for this setup. But anyway, it goes into the left and then out speaker cable, speaker wire to the right, which is technically on the left right now. And that's the entire signal flow. Super basic, super easy, but it's cool. It's punchy. Everything works great, and it's perfect for pre-production. I can do all my click track sessions, all my MIDI, my scratch drums, my scratch keyboards, my scratch bass, and then I do all the scratch guitars with this amp right here. And then I usually don't do scratch vocals, I leave that up to Leon. And then whenever we start tracking the album, we use all those as a basis for what we're gonna do. So, you know, Seth will listen to the drums, get a good idea of what we're going for, and then do it way better. He'll play it, and then we'll track it. Same with the bass guitar, and then me, I take the dry signal from this, if it's good enough for the album, and I'll just reamp it and use it, or I'll just retrack it with a better interface and everything in my actual studio. And then we have all the reamping capabilities for post-production. And that's pretty much it. And the same with the bass and everything. The keyboards are all, we use a MIDI controller, so he'll perform all the parts on a MIDI controller, and then we can pick, mix and match tones and all that good stuff in Logic in post-production. Super awesome, super easy. Don't know why that took me like 10 years to figure out how to do all that shit myself. I just didn't really want to do it, I guess, but kind of desperate times call for desperate measures. So anyway, that's my whole little portable studio setup. So if you don't know who we are, follow us, like us, subscribe. I'm going to keep you guys in the loop more on our personal lives and on our production for our records and all that good stuff. Our new single's called Decrowned. It'll be out in a couple of weeks. It's already done, mixed, mastered. All I'm doing is waiting for the artwork to be finished, and we're gonna start marketing the hell out of it. So I hope you guys enjoy that one, and look out for our future stuff coming out. Appreciate you guys as usual. For all our longtime fans, really appreciate you being patient, sticking around, waiting for us to come out of our hole. And hope you like what you hear on the new record and everything. So, super cool. Say goodbye to the birdie boy. Say goodbye, buddy. Anyway, I wanted to try to make a quick video, but ended up being like 9 minutes long. So, can never keep them short. But anyway, talk to you later. Keep you filled in. Have a good one. Goodbye, my friends.